Hey everybody, John Foss. I am super pumped because I'm talking with Josh Hutcherson right now. We're talking about the Hunger Games because all four of the films are streaming right now for free on Tubi, so check them out. And Josh, my first question for you is, now that these are out there, are you going to go back and binge these right now? Because, I mean, I'm sure you haven't watched them for a while. And my next question is, when is the last time you watched these films?
It's I think the last time I watched these films was literally at one of the premieres.
Oh, wow.
For me, it's hard to watch myself on a screen and not be hypercritical. And so it is a difficult thing. I think that now I'm it's been enough years that I am ready to rewatch them again. Actually, my girlfriend the other day was saying, like, we should watch those sometime. I was like, oh God, you know what? Yes, let's see them again. Let's like try to view it from a new, fresh perspective, removed some from it.
Right before the first film came out, you actually did an interview with one of my co-hosts here in Minneapolis.
Have you been here before, any of you?
My little brother, extremely smart. He does like these academic competitions, and they had a competition up in like La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Okay.
So we drove up and happened to just pop over here while we were around. So it was fun.
And this was, like I said, before the films came out. You guys all looked like kids. I mean, how did these films change your lives from that point to when they came out and now?
Yeah, I mean, it was life changing and so in so many ways. I think that as an actor, it was an amazing experience working alongside Jennifer, Liam, Woody, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Julianne Moore, like some of the top actors, that we've gotten to know in our lifetimes. So that was a huge learning experience. And then you add in on top of that, just being in a project that a lot of people have seen. It changes, you lose your anonymity. The idea of fame becomes a reality. And it's very strange. And I don't think that any of us were prepared for what was unleashed. But at the same time, to be able to gain that respect and gain that notoriety through a project that you're really proud of and something that means a lot to you, I think is a gift for sure.
Which of the four films is your favorite?
I think the first one. I think the first one because it was the first one, and there's something about that for me that just it sets up the world. You get to know the characters, you build the conflicts, and then from there the world explodes and there's a revolution and everything just kind of gets bigger and bigger. I think the first one was my favorite, but each one has an element that I really like.
And you mentioned some of the talent that was involved in these films. I mean, you were dealing with icons here, future stars, and one in particular, Jennifer Lawrence. She was an up and comer at the time. Did you know, working with her, did you just feel that she was going to become such a huge star just based on her talent?
Her talent is endless, and the fact that she can go from right before they say action, she's asking what we're having for lunch, and then they say action, and she's crying and so connected and full of power and rage as Katniss. It was a miracle to watch in front of you. So it is surprising in the sense that I know her personally and how much of a weirdo she is, but it's not surprising knowing her talent. So that it all makes sense, I guess.
Do you keep in touch with your co-stars from the films?
Yeah, we hang out, from time to time. Obviously, recent few months has been different, but over the years we've gone sometimes months without talking, way working in random places, but we always find our way back to one another and catch up and stuff. And they're just a great group of people.
When you look back, what's your favorite memory of filming these movies?
My favorite memory for sure is being in Berlin with the whole cast and crew. They're just such an amazing group of people, and Berlin was an amazing city. And we were there for like I think a little over a month, all staying in the same hotel. Renting bikes and riding to the park together, going out and having dinners. It was just it was like a summer camp, but we were also making the Hunger Games, so that was fun.
All right. Well, Josh Hutcherson, thank you so much. Twin Cities, make sure you check out the Hunger Games. All four available right now to stream for free on Tubi. Thanks, Josh.
Awesome, thank you.